She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? Okay, that's as far as I got today. Wait, there. That's as far as I got. My hands were full and he wore me out. Yeah, little man, Gunner. I don't know. Tyler, I called little man. I don't know why I'm calling him little man. I don't know if his parents call him that, but he's my big boy. Trying to figure out which phone's mine. Okay, putting everything on chargers. And I didn't know if I have an Alexa. Does that take up internet space? My internet's real slow. They're coming out tomorrow. They said, we fixed it. Do you still need us to come out? I'm like, yeah, because you didn't fix it. I have to get a new thing because it came off. The magnet was adhesive, I guess. I don't know, but it's worn out. It's a year old. Nothing lasts. Everything's disposable. Yeah. Well, with Gunner here, I got red done, and I started to do an increase row, and it started wobbling, and now it's like curling up, but I can flatten it, you know? So I'm going to just keep going without doing increases and just do increases as I see fit. It's the best way to do this, because I think it all depends on your tension and the yarn you use. So starting out, was pretty simple, but I've had to fudge my increases because I don't need them as often as I thought I would. I guess I could do like skip 3 and do an increase on the increase row, but so far I'm only doing 4 and 3. I was doing 3, chain 1, 3, but yeah, it was getting too wonky. So now they're little increases. We'll see how it works out. But how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired after this afternoon. You know what I did? I took a nap with Gunner, because last week he wore me out and I was pooped, and I would have killed for a nap while he was there. So, and it's not fair to them that Nene take a nap. So anyways, he was such a good boy. I told him I was going to take him to Walmart so he can get something. Yes, I won't spoil him. Last week I bought them Crocs and whatever else they needed. I bought necessities, bathing suits, shoes. There's a few treats in there. But yeah, I got him I think I mentioned it, a Huggy Wuggy. That's a bad doll. How was I supposed to know? It's in the toy department. So y'all Google Huggy Wuggy. I don't know. And I was on Temu tonight looking for a mount for 2 monitors. And this is a hexagon honeycomb mouse mat. I want to get a couple white mats. And I don't know. I was going to get a wide chair, but you guys have got me I kind of got that on hold. So I don't have much going on tonight. Oh, no. I really need to box stuff up, but I don't want to pull all that stuff out because, yeah, I'm not done here. So I still got 2 more cabinets to do, and I probably could have put them up today, but it's just like, I was exhausted. And I got just one, and that I'm gonna move, I believe, I'm thinking, I know I have an electrical box here, but I can slide, you know, the shelving real easy. Like I had a shelf there before. But I think I might attach, see how I have that corner there attached to that. I think I might do this, the little one in this corner, and then put the narrow one over here, so I'll have cabinets here. And I think I'll have enough room for this tray that I had the printer on. I took the printer off of it. I may throw it away, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it right now until I can replace it. I thought it was raining, and it's the dog licking himself. Maddie, what you doing, baby? Huh? Never. Hi, sweet boy. What's he doing? Huh? What is my handsome boy doing? Huh? He's so pretty. He's so pretty. You survived today. Your foot looks swollen. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. His foot, I think he has arthritis. His feet look puffy. I was going to share with you guys. This is the first time this has happened to me in the past 2 weeks. More so this week. I don't know if it's since I started crocheting the cardigan. It's not over there now. It was over there where I was sitting. I put it up. But I'm having a lot of pain in my hand. I've never had pain in my hand. And this is the hand that I hold. This is the finger, you know. I've got like a permanent dent in my, you can't see it like I can. It's right there. Can you see it? It's from my yarn, but there's like a nerve that runs across there. That hurts. But my joints right here, it's like they ache. Not so much this hand, but this hand. And my elbow was aching. But this is technically over the counter. You don't need a prescription. But my Uncle Greg recommended this, and I said, I have some of that at the house. And it's helped a little bit, but it's even in my fingers. It's like, it's in the top of my hand and in my fingers here. It just aches. I mean, it's not like horrific pain, but it's enough to just annoy the crud out of me. And it's mostly like right in these two joints. The first, this joint, and radiating in the finger. So I don't know, maybe it's arthritis, but yeah, I'm right-handed, so, but I don't know why I put that on now. I can't crochet, but yeah, so maybe it's from crocheting a lot, because I have been trying to work on this. I'm just doing a lot with my hands, not crocheting so much, but it's always something, huh? And sorry about my late video today. It took forever to get it to upload. So this video I won't make so long so I can upload it. And it's actually really late. Tim misplaced his debit card, so I've been tearing the house apart looking for it, trying to figure out. And then he's like, well, Gunnar was here. And I said, you can't blame the kid for everything. It's so easy to blame a kid. He's actually really good today. He's been really good. And you just got to work with him. You know? I probably let him get away with a lot more than, but he's not at school, you know? He wanted to beat up a box with a pencil. I was like, so be it, you know? Just as long as he knows he can't do that in other places, you know, I told him. It was a junky box. He's immature for his age. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. He's like really smart, but he's delayed in some things that are not commonly, I think, that are delayed. It's hard for me to explain, and I don't want to give too much information because I don't know how my son feels about it, you know. I mean, I can talk about my grandkids, you know, but I have to be respectful too, you know. I think Kirkland got all the... That child is a genius. She's so smart. And I think Gunnar is too. I think he's going to do very well in school once everything starts to click. Just a little delayed. That's what I'm referring to it as. I don't know if that's what it is. It's hyperactivity. There's a few of those ADD. It runs in the family. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for some of you guys buying bags from Yadi. She's in the middle of moving too, so her shop, I don't know if she's going to slow down a little bit until she gets settled in, but she's moving to South Carolina. And Tim and I are taking a trip. We're going to some... Y'all, I'll tell you in the next video because I can't remember where we're going. He gets mad at me because I can never remember what he tells me. But, yeah, we're going to take a trip for the summer. I know one trip I want to make, and we're not doing that this summer, but I want to do a trip on a boat in Alaska. Go to Alaska. But I don't know if he'll go on a boat. So far he won't, but this year was the first time I ever went on a ship with Miss Billy. I had a good time. The only downfall is if you're handicapped, like Miss Billy had to ride a scooter because it's like football fields to get from one place to another. I mean, you get your exercise, but they're elevators. They're not handicapped. Like, they should have a rule on that ship that handicapped should enter and exit elevators first, because those hallways, man, there's 30 people in those hallways and you got a person in a scooter, right? And the door opens, ding, and everybody runs in, and the handicapped person's left there, you know, to wait for a couple more elevators. That was the downfall, I want to say, I mean, I'm not handicapped, but I was with Billy, you know, and she can walk. She couldn't have, you know, ran to the elevator like all those people. Finally, something was said. I don't know if I said something, or I said something not directly to somebody, but I said something out loud in regards to manners and respect to people who are handicapped. And the group of boys that were in front of the elevator backed up. I remember that. I, of course, would never say anything directly unless they hurt somebody. You know what I mean? If they were hurting somebody. They weren't hurting anybody. It was just annoying. You hear that lick? Boy, you got a loud licker. Zeus is a clucker. He clucks when he licks. Cluck, cluck, cluck. I don't know if y'all know, but Maverick is Zeus's grandson. Yeah. Some of you guys know that. We had 2 litters, and they were accidental breedings because we couldn't get them in with PetSnip fast enough. And every time they could get Daisy in, she was too far along. I'm like, I can't do that. And they're like, well, we could fix her with the I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. We had 2 litters before they finally got her on a schedule right away. But anyways, his mama was in my last litter of puppies, 2012, Archer's sister. And anyways, there was a guy in Mississippi that wanted a puppy. He had a cattle company. Well, anyways, he had a cattle truck that came up here, and I sent the puppy to Mississippi on a cattle truck to this couple. They absolutely loved her. Her name was Lily. She was the last puppy, and I named her Lily, and she looked just like her mama. Labs have certain features. Daisy had a sweet face. Anyways, I got a phone call one day. They had 12 puppies. 2 of them were black and the rest were yellow. And I want a yellow one. They're like, no, we only have 2 black ones left. So Maverick was one of the 2. And he had a sister. And they sent the sister too to Florida. And I met this lady in Ocala to give her a puppy. And I'm like, have you ever had a dog before? And she goes, no, this is my first. And I'm like, I gave her a list that I could think of off the top of my head of what not to do, like as far as not to feed them. And then I told her, I said, you need to Google it, you'll kill her. You know, I almost wanted to just turn around with the puppy and leave with the puppy, but I would have gotten in trouble if I did that. So, but the puppies were really thin, and they lived on a river. Maverick had heartworms when I got him as a puppy. It's very rare. But yeah, I had to go through, he was 4 months old and had heartworm treatment. On Christmas Eve, he was like sitting on the couch, and it was just me and him still awake after a crazy Christmas gathering. You know, I cooked every year. And I was just sitting on the couch with the dogs, and he was panting like he had been running outside. And it wouldn't stop. It got worse and worse. He freaked me out, and I took him to the university. And they treated me like crap because my dog had heartworms, like I did something wrong. And I was really a little upset with the vet. He was kind of rude. His bedside manner wasn't the best. He was like, this is an emergency room for dogs. You need to take him to your local vet and get him treated for heartworms. I mean, just like that. And I'm thinking, I just paid you $800 and you're going to talk to me like I'm a dumbass, basically. I didn't say that out loud, but I did send an email about how rude he was, because that's how I got him. I was trying to explain to him that he was like, ma'am, I don't have time to hear, what you did and what you didn't do. He has heartworms. This is an emergency room for sick dogs. Yeah. They're the ones that told me that there was something else wrong with him. They wanted to keep him overnight to observe him, and then discovered the next day he had heartworms. They told me his chest x-ray was clear, and it wasn't. Whoever read it didn't read his, or they just lied, at night. I don't know. The University of Florida is wonderful, the vet school for really sick dogs. But you'll pay a lot of money. I've gotten aggravated with them several times. Like Daisy, his grandma, Zeus's wife, let's say. She started losing, she couldn't walk on her front legs. She was crippling up in her front end. So I was at the university with Archer because he had the oral cancer. He had part of his jaw removed, and the problem with the university is you never see the same vet twice. And I was telling the vet about Daisy when I was in there. She goes, bring her in. I'd love to see her. So I brought her in. I had her evaluated. The vet wasn't even there. It was $900 to evaluate her for her front end. I spent all morning there, and they wanted to recommend like physical therapy. I mean, she's 11 years old. I just wanted to see if there's something I could do to make her more comfortable, So, poor baby. She just didn't get around really good the last few years of her life, but she was sassy. Boy, she was sassy. I found a video of her. I would love to share her with you guys. This is an abused dog who was afraid when I first got her. And the last couple years of her life, I spoiled her rotten. Let's see. I hope I can find her. I found it the other night. I was going through pictures, and why can't I ever find them when I really want them? There were pictures I saved of Kirkland. Dang it. Where? Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Nope. This way. Nope. They're like in memories, but it's like memories are weird. You can't always find all of them. But I found a video. I watched a video of Daisy and dang it. Let me see. Maybe it's here. Y'all, I have so many videos. Thousands of videos. I need to just delete them all. I'm afraid to. Oh, man. For you. Select. Search. Kirkland. It came up the other night, and I pulled it up twice to make sure that I could pull it up again. Here's dogs. Here it is. That's Daisy. I think, no, that's not Daisy. Hold on. Here she is. She's so sassy. Watch. Watch this, you guys.
What?
That's
what?
her.
Yeah? Is that so? Huh, Days? Huh? How's my girl? Yeah. Rough life, huh?
That's how she was in the kitchen, too. She got real sassy. Look at how handsome Zeus was when he was a puppy. Look at him. He's all... I'm so glad I found these pictures. There's Daisy. Look at that face. She had the sweetest face. How could somebody abuse her? I rescued her. A lady took her from her ex-son-in-law. He was going to shoot her because she pooped in the house. Could you please come and get her? I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know somebody that needs to be taken out in the woods and shot. And this is a little puppy Tiffany got a long time ago. It was a sick puppy. She gave it away. Look at Archer. He's such a handsome boy when he was younger. Look at Archie. Let me see if I can fix the tint on that. There's a glare. Why is there a glare? Look at Archie. He's so handsome. But there's this one video I want to show you with Kirkland, but there's country music playing in the background. I can't play the music. Maybe one day, and I can't play what she's saying, but she's like, dogs have hair? And she's got this big chocolate thing around her face. Yeah, I spoiled them. This is Tiffany's new baby. That's my new grand dog. I'm waiting for her to do one of those, what is it? Stick 'em Up, that country song everybody's doing on TikTok. There's Susie in her bee outfit. She looked tired there. There's this chip I have of all my puppies. I have a reader. I need Tyler to show me how to use it because I want to share those pictures with you guys of the puppies I had. There's this one puppy. He was snorting like a little pig. He'd go, it was the cutest video, and I saved that chip for that video in particular. He was hungry, and he was hilarious. cutest video. Yep, I don't know what happened to that phone I had. I think it was a flip phone. Or might not have been, yeah, it was probably a flip phone. They have those little SIM cards in them. A little bit different than the SIM cards today. It's like a little chip. Like an SD chip, but it's real tiny. And I got a little reader. I don't know if it'll work, but wouldn't that be cool if it did work? I got some really cool pictures of when Archie, when he was younger. It's growing. I see Bag of Day did a round knitted tutorial. I don't know what kind of stitch it is, but she did the red in the middle, like real big. It turned out really pretty. See, I can never think of, I'm always afraid to expand. Like I made it very simple, but I probably should have did a big red one and then like that. Some people are great with colors. I try. I've been looking today. I was looking on, I like to take pictures of regular clothes or kind of like, I don't think it's real crochet. I think it's fake crochet. But to give me ideas, and I see them and I take screenshots like, I could do that. But one of the best summer tops, I think, that's going to be a hit this summer, which I think it's already a hit. I went to look for the summer patterns of MJ Off the Hook to buy them. For some reason, it was wanting me to buy a bunch of stuff with these ladies that she's collabing with. And I don't know how much all that is. I missed the special, so I went over to Ravelry, and then I got distracted. Not Ravelry. I think it's Etsy. I still can't maneuver Ravelry very well. Let's see, MJ. Off the Hook. She pops right up. She's one of my favorites. But she has crochet tops, but I want her summer, like her summer stuff. I don't want to buy one at a time. Maybe it's over at, I don't know. But she has this crocheted, it's a tank top. Oops, it's a tank top. Crochet top pattern, granny stitch crochet temp, and it's got kind of like a razor back. It's adorable. But I want her whole summer collection. Off the Hook summer collection. Search. See, I don't know why, but I have the worst luck. Like, alright, I guess I'm going to have to, they only have individual patterns. I'll have to ask Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches. I know she was a tester though. So, I don't know. Darn. I bet I could pull her channel up and it'd probably be in her description box. But I think that's what I did earlier, and it took me to these other designers. MJ Designs. Okay, here's the search. Summer collections. Okay, here it is. Heritage. Oh no, this page is missing. Featuring 4 items right here. Oh man. It's $40 for all 4. I'll email her. She's pretty good about responding to emails. I have found that out. Am I annoying y'all? I missed out on the ebook, I think. Dang it. I'm going to put summer ebook. Summer ebook. Summer Lace ebook collection. It popped up, y'all. This page is missing. Oh well. I'll try later. Now, I did buy the patterns for this. Remember I made that red, white, and blue? I made the dress. I love her. She's a wonderful designer. She's so talented. And I love her bucket hat. Oh, you can't see it. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. It disappeared. An ad took over. Now we got Charmin's toilet paper there. Isn't that adorable? I think it's adorable. I think that, I don't know if she did double grannies or triple, but I would have done a double, so smaller holes like she did the top. I think the top is a double, like 2 stitch granny. But the way she constructed this top is really neat. She did the collar, but it's what is it called, y'all? It's late. I can't even think of the word. Y'all are screaming at me, right? But it turned out really nice. The top did, and the tank top did. Check out Hundreds, MJ on YouTube. Now, I have this pattern, but I need to look it up, see where it is. And with a new computer, you know, isn't that pretty? She does the coolest colors. You know, something I would wear. That looks great with blue jeans, those colors. And I like the buttons on it too. She's so adorable. I've learned a lot from her. Ooh, I like the colors on that one too. Man, that girl is a machine, crochet machine. I am subscribed. I just was in South Carolina goofing off. But yeah, I bought that collection. I made a sweater and a top. I made a couple sweaters actually. Just not that cute one. Maybe I'll do that this year. Yeah. But that's all I've got going on right now. Not much. It's late. It's a 45-minute video. There's not much other than just chit chat and share this. Put my phone back on the charger. I think I need to go to bed. I need to pack it in, and Shay's coming tomorrow. The internet guys are coming tomorrow. What else is going on tomorrow? I had a doctor's appointment. I rescheduled it. I told him I wasn't going to. I'm not seeing any doctors till after July. I'm sick of doctor's appointments. Yes. So I rescheduled. So I haven't seen any doctors in June. I think I saw a doctor before I went to South Carolina. So that was the week of Mother's Day weekend, or after. So that was in May. Can you believe we're over halfway in June? Where did the time go? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, my last doctor's appointment was the 23rd of last month. Yeah. Gosh, where did time go? Because, yeah, I went to Jan's on the 24th. Wow. I had a great time. I can't wait to go back. I definitely am going to go back. So, I wonder if MJ's on Pinterest. Oh, look at this. This is cute. Stitch pink and white. I mean, pink and blue. That's cute. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. Photos that I took pictures of. I do this all the time. Like this sweater. Like MJ did a sweater kind of like that. But there's a stitch that you can do the circles. I don't know what the stitch is, but that would be adorable. I like to look at stuff like that. They got a white one, and MJ did a short sleeve white one. I could just use a smaller hook. I made that sweater she made with the squares. It was her peekaboo, and I made it with latte cake. And then I wanted to make that. I just see all this stuff, and it's like, I can do that. What else? I love these colors together, so I took a picture of that so I'd remember those colors, that sequence. Like, look how pretty that is. I know I've made a top similar to that, but the holes were bigger. I made a top this month? I forgot about that. I made it at Jan's. Isn't that pretty? That color? And I have that color solid in KC yarn, I think. Uh-oh, somebody's awake. I'm going to get yelled at because we're going to breakfast in the morning. Oh, look at this. Is that not cool? Somebody crocheted on their jeans. I thought that was a cool idea. And then I took some pictures of just some plushies, but they're not crocheted, but you could make them crocheted. You know, those are cute. I got Kirkland a bunny rabbit like that. That was at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, there's her bunny rabbit. I thought I had more pictures. Oh, here. Like, I think that's adorable. I like the bottom. And then I saw there was a dress that I thought was so pretty. I mean, I couldn't wear it. I don't think but I thought that was so pretty. And it's like, it could be crocheted. And there's the front of it. And look at the colors there. See, I would never think to put those colors together. That looks good. I made a sweater with those colors. Didn't look that good, but well, I guess I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys weren't too bored tonight with my video. Yeah. I'll try to do better with content. I know I haven't done the best with content, but you know, a lot went on in June. So there's a big hiccup in the road there. So get this done. We'll get back to bagging up, get a tutorial, get set up for tutorials. I think I'm going to be able to do tutorials here. I've got this bracket that I think will work great on my desk here. So yeah, I don't know. And then we got Boggy Creek coming up, and so we gotta, I guess Lynette had reached out to me and Lynanne, so we need to, I guess, Zoom and talk about anything new first. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good evening and have a good day. Well, actually it's morning, it's late, so yeah. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you guys. See you soon. Mwah.